So with the interior layout here, we really love the texture here of the wood and the vegan leather, the metallic accents. Thankfully, no live animals or trees were injured in the making of this vehicle. You can see a nice beautiful screen with the GPS satellite mode here for viewing your surrounding landscape. All of the vents are hidden nicely within the paneling here for air conditioning and heater. You have easy access buttons for the windows here with your door handle. Nice big window to view out of for all the passengers. So a couple things to note here. Everything is touchscreen, which we have grown to love over the last year. No major issues with the touchscreen itself. Everything works nicely. We're able to access our map, our music, all of our modes of driving. So you have all-purpose sport, conserve, snow mode, off-roading mode, and towing modes. Here you can access some features for opening up the hood, the lift gate, adjusting your steering wheel, your mirrors. There's even a car wash mode, so that way everything stays nice and waterproof, tight when you're going through a car wash. There are cameras around the Rivian, which is really nice. You get a front view. There's a Jeep right in front of us, taking some nice photos. And then you get a rear view, which is currently obstructed by my bicycle rack, but that's okay. You can still see that bird's eye view around the car. So really easy feature to use, especially when parking in tight places. We have it in camp mode here. If you flip that screen up, there are some other things that are easily accessed here with regards to your energy status, your state of charge. This will tell you your range estimates based on your driving history. So if you're in conserve mode, it'll tell you how many miles you can get on a full charge. So I get about 303 miles. Very common question that I get asked from passerbyers. And then in all-purpose mode, that drops down to 273 miles. So in conserve mode, you're driving in front-wheel drive. With all-purpose mode, you're in all-wheel drive. So all four motors in this quad motor setup are activated. And then you get a few miles lost here with the sport mode. So you can also note that the current miles listed here are based on the actual state of charge. So 78% battery. Off to the right, you can set charging limits, 70, 85, 100%. You can control your power outlets from here. You can set a charging schedule, your charging amperage. You can reduce that. Right now it's default to 48 amps. They give you a nice summary of your charge time and whatnot. So that's useful information. You can access your phone book from here. Gear Guard Gary allows you to watch videos of any kind of activity that occurs around your car. So there are motion cams here when you're parked. Any kind of incidents that may be captured automatically, you can view here. And then you can start and, kind of bookmark some videos so that you can review those later. There is a drive cam mode, which I have yet to set up, but you do need a storage device with a micro USB-C type of thing. No more than 2 terabytes in size. All right, and so there are some little features here you can control using the Gear Guard mode. And there's Gear Guard Gary waving at you. Hopefully we get the Halloween update where you can actually see him in a spooky mode. And in the settings, this is where you can access some other things to help adjust with pairing Bluetooth devices. There is the ability to connect to a Wi-Fi zone, and then there's also a hotspot that comes with the car, so I can use that to actually access internet from my car. You can set up your garage, so you can open up, if you have a couple of garage doors, you can open up those garages separately. And then again, some other modes here that you can tweak to your liking with regards to how your key fob interacts with the actual vehicle. So this is my key fob here, and I can use that to lock or unlock the car automatically when I walk towards or walk away from or towards the car respectively. And lots of different features here to use. All right, so that's the front here. You got lots of storage down below, cup holders, some small storage pieces here, and charging deck. So I have the aftermarket charging dock here that I can use. There's also a charging cable that I have to be able to charge my phone. Let's see. There is some underseat storage down there. And then you have your door with the storage on the side. No glove compartment, but that's okay. You have plenty of other spots to store things. There is a center storage piece here. I have a little storage system with the upper level for pens and keys and whatnot. You can put some coins in here. And then down below that, I have some extra space for larger items. You got some basic buttons up here. Some visors, nice grab handles for the passengers, and then a big window up top. So everything is nice and dark in here because I do have a rooftop tent up top. So we get some natural shade from that. But there are some other pieces you can buy to cover up the window directly. And for the back area, so we have a car seat there, a middle section for passenger there. If you bring that section down, there are a couple of cup holders in there, and then a booster seat. There are 2 extra seats in the back in the 3rd row. Really nice for guests that come into town. Here's your cup holder section, and then this middle part actually folds down as well, so you can use that to either pass longer items through your car. Really convenient, really easy to use. Big old windows off to the side, windows in the back. The 3rd row passengers have their own window up top for viewing the stars at night. All right, with that, we're gonna move to the front. You can actually see here your main display for your park, reverse, neutral, and drive. Get a little indicator down there for your state of charge and your range status. And then you can flip through some views here. You can note your efficiency while driving. You'll get tire pressures reported to you as you're driving. So that way you ensure you're at the cold tire pressure reading of 48 PSI for all 4 tires while on road. And so that's really easy to flip over to the map mode. All right, so for accessing the front, we can actually do that 2 ways. You can open the hood here. There's a button under the hood in the front space on the exterior part of the car where you can push a button. That'll lift everything up. You can use your key to open up the front. So there is a button up front here. You click that twice, that'll open up the front. And then you can even tell Alexa to do it for you. So Alexa, open the front hood. Well, Alexa's not listening today, so we'll have to do it manually.
I don't know that.
Alexa, close the front hood.